Lydia Dahl, Fight Connect TV, and I'm standing with professional boxer Tommy McCarthy backstage at the Coliseum. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Good, yeah. Good to get another little viewing session of Pete and all you guys. Brilliant. I don't think you were here the last time I was here.
No, I wasn't. I think, when were you here? I must have been on a break.
I think you were on a break, yeah. It was like last year and a half ago. Yeah.
Alright, well, maybe I hadn't even joined it because...
I actually don't think you had. I think it'd be just before you joined, actually.
So I joined the team in July. Yeah, July. So, since then, everything's been great, just commuting up and down to Belfast, so... And I fit in. I knew Pete from a long time anyway, so I just fit it in nicely.
Yeah. The lads are saying, well, Tyrone, when I interviewed him earlier on, that you're commuting up and down every day. That's hard going.
It is, but, actually, it's not as bad as what it sounds. Like, Declan Garrity was saying to me yesterday that he leaves the house at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. That's what time I leave, so people going to work are travelling the same in the mornings, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. And what was the decision to go up and down? Is it family? Is it just that you want to be at home during the week, or what is it?
No, well, family, yeah, because I have 4 young children and a wife, so how are you? But no, that, and then it was cost effective because I was saying if I stayed in a hotel, you're looking at probably 50, 60 euro a night, so you're putting the same in the diesel, and then I prefer to be home at night, when I finish training, a tough day, back to my own bed and, my own comforts. But for the next camp, I'm going to be staying down a couple of nights a week, but for the meantime, it's okay going up and down.
Good stuff. So, obviously, we're in here now, all the lads have got big things coming up. We have the 2 Tyrones, we've got Luke, obviously the world title. What's next for you now? What are we working towards?
Well, at the minute, I'm mandatory for the European title, so the negotiations are ongoing. And but you never know what can happen in this game in between times. I'm number 14 in the WBC, so I'm in the mix for a world title. So this week I should know exactly what's happening, but I've got the mandatory European slot, but you never know, world title could come around. That's the beauty of boxing. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're here. So
is it that excitement and that kind of unknowing that kind of keeps the fire burning, I suppose?
See, to be honest, it's the opposite for me. The uncertainty annoys me. I like to know, right, you've got the date, this is when it's happening, but it's when you look back on it, because this time last year I was thinking about packing it in. I was going, fuck's sake, nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden I got with Mark Dunlap as a manager and everything's just snowballed. So when I look back on it, I'm saying that is the beauty of this game. It's all about perseverance. But the uncertainty, in between times, is a wee bit frustrating.
So when you say you were thinking of packing it in, is it that you're in this situation where you're training hard, you're training at the same rate that you would if you had a big fight coming up, but nothing's coming in the door, and you're saying what am I doing this for? And I could be spending time with my family, or I could be putting my focus onto something else.
That's exactly it. Training away, training like a madman, and then you're going to be on this show, and then the show comes around, sorry, not this one, and just training, not getting any fights. I'm going, Jesus Christ, my money's going away. I've got kids in the house, and, it's like, I'm a waste of my time. Do I need to just go and get a job? But thankfully, I stuck with it. It wasn't wasting my time, and but at that time in my life, I was going, fuck's sake, this is going nowhere. I'm a kidding myself. But that's what I was saying to the lads, the likes of Sannon and that who are up and coming. Just have to stick with it, because you're up and down in pro boxing, and the down days don't last too long. It seems like forever at the time, but you're always 1 or 2 fights away from the big time.
Yeah, absolutely. And was it around that time that you decided to come down and work with Peter? What made you end up working under Pete down here?
I went to the field to watch the show, that Mick Conlon's Homecoming, and Luke Keeler was on it. But Luke, when he fought Conrad the first time, I was at that show. I thought Conrad was going to beat him. Luke boxed brilliant. Jesus Christ. Fucking Luke's improved big time. Because before that, Luke was just kind of like domestic level. And then they had the rematch. And I was going, right, this will show if that was a fluke or not. Yeah. And then he boxed even better. And I was like, Jesus, Pete is the man. The way he's transformed Luke. And then he was fighting Lewis Arias, and it's me, right, this is a big fight, because I remember him from the amateurs. So I said, this will show if Luke has improved big time, or if, you know, it was just too, he got Conrad and off net. And he went out and he boxed amazing. And I says, you know what? The work that Pete's done with Luke to turn him into a world level boxer. Like, I believe I have the talent too. He could do the same with me. So after I watched that fight, I tweeted about it, and then I tweeted Luke, said, how are you the most improved boxer in Ireland? And he just tweeted back, Pete Taylor. It's me, fuck it, text him, well, Pete, do you mind if I come down?
Any openings? And you've got a great bond, you know, even just like watching how you interact with each other, you know, there's great fun and there's a great camaraderie down here.
Yeah, you know, see the Irish boxing thing, it is a good old community, and we all know each other growing up. And Tyrone McCann's my best mate from we were kids. Tyrone McCulloch's one of my best mates too. And then we've just, like I said, we all have the same focus with the same goal. So it is a great team to be with, and we're all pushing each other. And then you have Luke fighting for the world title. So you see, right, my teammates right on the cusp of achieving it. So it's driving us on, and not too many people get to train with world title or world level boxers. So it's brilliant.
Well, listen, thank you very much. I appreciate your debut on Fight Connect. I've been trying to get you on for ages.
Debut. Yeah. So thanks for having me, everyone. Go ahead and follow me, Tommy Mac90, and send me all messages. And I'll be doing all the Insta stories. Here's Tyrone McCann, 1/2 of whiskey and wit.
Black Mountain. This is the Black Mountain sleeve D.
And this is the Mighty Cal. And yeah, so go and follow me, and I keep you entertained. And any sponsors, I'm always open for sponsors. You know what I mean? So
you can all learn a thing or two from him. But listen, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Tommy McCarthy for it.
Shout out as well quickly. Peak Physique and Northern Property. What's happening? My sponsors from the start, but we're open for more.
Peak and Northern Property.
All right, but yeah, thanks for having me. Fight Connect. Love yous.